2002 on an 02 Jaguar XJ Sport, 3.2 litre V8. This one's a late model Sport, showing only 58,196 miles on the clock, so really good mileage. A nice late XJ Sport here, the 3.2 litre V8. Lovely, lovely look at car, this one. Bodyweight wise, we're going to start off the bonnet, work our way around the car, onto the interior, and then we'll go for an engine start. Like I say, really good miles on that there as well. Up the bonnet itself, lovely and straight up the bonnet. All nice and tidy, no major stone chips, dings or dents. The Jaguar patch has been colour coded there, you can see that. We did sell this car a year ago to the current vendor. He's enjoyed it, done a few miles in it. And on to the next one. Proper car, this one. Down onto the front there, headlights are crystal clear. The grille's lovely and straight all the way across. Crystal clear again on the right hand side. The bumper corner on the left. No big scuffs or scrapes. A little bit of a mark just at the front there and a couple of little stone chips. Bumpers are all nice and tidy, nice and shiny on the chrome work. Across the lower section, lovely and fresh. And then onto the right hand side again, no scuffs or scrapes on the right hand side. Nice and clean and tidy all the way across there. Good, usable Jaguar, this one. Really nice with being a late model as well. Lovely and tidy up the driver's wing top. No complaints there. Around the arch there, no rust coming through anywhere. Lovely and fresh all the way down. Those lovely Sport 5 spokes all the way around on this one as well. Just setting the car off as they should, but no corrosion on that driver's front wing. Lovely and level all the way down the sill section. No nasty black marks anywhere. Lovely and straight up the bottom and the front of that driver's door. As we come down the lower half, no corrosion anywhere. Like I say, no issues at all on the driver's door. Wing mirror caps unmarked, uncracked. Up onto the roof, we've got no nasty marks, no dings, no dents. No corrosion across the front or no heavy stone chips at all. The odd light surface scratch where it's been washed over years, but that is all to really complain about. No heavy scratching around the handle, no chips out the back edge of the door. Across the lower half section on the sill on the rear driver's side, lovely and fresh. Got a tiny few little bubbles just down the lower half, very small amount there on the rear right hand side. No rust coming through anywhere else on that arch, lovely and fresh. That hasn't broken through the paint yet. No chips out the back edge of the door, and again no scratching around the handles. Lovely and straight down that whole right hand side. Follow the arch round. No corrosion on the back section. Lovely and tidy underneath the bumper there where you normally get some corrosion. That's not the case with this one. Nice and clean and tidy on the bumper there. Up onto the top sections, just below the rear window, got a tiny amount on the right hand side. No corrosion around the aerial. As we come down onto the rear light, crystal clear there. Tiny little mark on the back bumper. As we work our way across, a few little marks here and there, but that's all. Left hand side, once again, crystal clear, as is the light. Chrome works lovely and fresh on the rear bumper there. No corrosion around the badges, no nasty marks at all. Lovely and flat across the whole boot lid there. No marks where the boot, sometimes you have to close by this lip here, there's no marks there at all. Lovely and fresh, a proper thing, this one. Up the left hand side around the fuel filler cap, no heavy scratching at all. Tiny amount of corrosion just below the rear window on the left hand side. And again, the roof lovely, clean and tidy from the left hand side. All the window surrounds are lovely, with it being a Sport. You get the black, they're not chrome, they're all black. As you come around the rear arch on the left hand side, lovely and tidy all the way around that rear arch. As you come further forward, we've got a tiny bit of corrosion just starting there on the front of the left hand side rear arch, but the rest of it all nice and tidy, no corrosion coming through on the paint side of things. Lovely and fresh and straight down that whole rear quarter, as is this left hand side. You've got no chips out the back edge of the door, no scratching around the handle, no massive dings or dents at all. 3 little stone chips, that's how harsh you've got to be when they're in this sort of condition. No nasty black salt lines, all colour coded all the way along there, across the bottoms of the doors, no rust at all on the bottoms of the doors. Lovely and fresh up that passenger front door. Again, a tiny little stone chip there. No scratching around the handle, and again, no chips out the back edge of the door. Wing mirror cap is unmarked on the left-hand side. Down the front section on the wing, no rust there at all, no rust coming through at all on the front wing that I can see. Little stone chip at the front, but that is all. Look how straight that is down that left-hand side as well. Those 5 spokes give it a really sort of mean little look to it. Interior now. Lovely wood on the doors there, no delamination, no real wear to the door card itself, no rips or tears or fading to the window switches. The seat itself showing a little bit of wear to the bottom of the bolster, bit of discoloration, a little bit of grubbiness on the bolster, but again, no nasty marks at all. It's perfect for the year in the mileage. Nice black carpet set throughout. The half-wood wheel has no cracks at all in it. You normally get quite a bit of cracking in those. That's not the case on this one at all. You'll see the mileage there on 58,196. Really good mileage, that. Dash top's lovely, no cracks in there, no delamination to any of the wood across the dashboard there, no discoloration at all standard down the centre console. No problems at all with that there, even the standard original head unit's still in there. A little bit of wear at the armrest, but no rips or tears. Headline's nice and clean. It has sagged at some point, you can see it's been pinned up with 2 rows at the front, 2 rows at the back. Doesn't look bad at all, keeps it off your head. Onto the rear driver's side. Again, door card is unmarked. Rear seats showing minimal wear really at all to the rear seats on this Jag. Lovely and clean inside the arches as well there. Fold the armrest down, no wear at all to that. Lovely and fresh from the right hand side there. And again, you can see the headline and where it's been pinned at the back. Onto the boot now, which does work, which is a nice touch off the key fob. There you have it, into the boot. You've got your triangle, you've got your Jaguar 6 stack. Lovely and tidy in the boot itself. Lift the floor up, matching 5th spare wheel. Look at the boot floor on that. No complaints at all. Lovely and clean, clearly been well looked after. Onto the left hand side rear, again the door is unmarked, that lovely green tinge, the wood just setting off that interior perfectly. And once again, minimal wear at all to that rear seat from the left hand side. Nice black carpet set throughout again, even inside the arch there. Lovely and clean and tidy. Into the left hand side front again, unmarked door card, wood's perfect, window switches are lovely, door handles are good. And again, minimal wear to the passenger seat there. As we come up the passenger seat, minimal wear to the bolster, no rips or tears, no nasty marks. Electric front seats. I'm not sure if they are heated on this one. Yes, they are heated front seats as well on this Jaguar. Lovely and tidy, no complaints at all with that there. I'm going to pop round and open the bonnet so we can have a look at this 3.2 litre Jaguar V8. There we go. With ease, look at that. Big lump of engine right there. I'm going to fire it into life here. Bear with us 1 second while I get the keys into it. No hesitation whatsoever from that Jag there. Firing straight into life. No rattles, no knocks, no bangs. Lovely and tidy in there. What a lump of car. Right, we'll check for any warning lights. Everything closes right. Only thing we've got is driver's door open and the seatbelt light. You can see there's no pixels missing at all from the speedo there. That's what you want to see. And there you have it, the lovely low mileage late model Jaguar XJ Sport 3.2 litre V8